Hey traders, what's up? Watch this video here for Friday already. Can you believe it? July 24th. Um, Real quick, before I go into the watch list video for what I'm going to watch for Friday. Remember, I'm an intraday trader. I'm just looking for stuff to trade tomorrow. Do not hold overnight. I do not hold overnight is what I'm trying to say. So I'm in the car last night, and I think I'm listening to Tucker Carlson, right, on I guess Sirius Radio. And then a commercial comes on. Some guy that I guess teaches a trading course. I think he sponsors NASCAR. I can't remember his name, but he's commercial. I will teach you how to trade. One of his followers, or maybe belongs on his email list, told me that he's literally read on the year. Now I don't know if that's true. I'm telling you what somebody told me. I know earlier in the year someone told me he was down 200 grand in January or February or March, something insane. And he's got a commercial on Fox News, I will teach you how to trade. And somebody else told me that they saw his company last year brought in like $20 million or something, right? Think about that. Trading education, and the guy's read on the year. Now, again, I'm not naming anybody because, for one, I don't know if those are the facts. But if it's even close to somebody who's teaching a course and selling or buying ads on NASCAR and this and that and can't even be green on the year, that's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. Which segues me into this. This is equity curve, mine. Every trade I've taken from May until today. Now I only did May until today, but green dots mean new high for the year. So I'm not cherry picking. This is my whole year has looked like this. And I just can't even fathom somebody who's getting paid huge to teach people to trade is red on the year. Again, don't quote me on that, but that's what I heard. And if that's even close to being the truth, that is such a disgrace and shows you the scams that are out there. That is just pathetic. All right, I'm done. I'm done with my rant. Really nice day in chat again today. Love the teamwork. Some great stuff. Here's what I'm watching tomorrow. You ready? ABUS. Speaking of great stuff, I called this second mouse through 5. I'll show you intraday for those of you that weren't in chat today. I missed this run and it halted. And then I called the 450 break idea and it went up through 5, but then came back down and stopped us all out flat after that, right? But then when it curled back up, called the second mouse through 5 right there. And that one didn't look back. And actually, as I'm babbling right now, it almost hit 750 in after hours. The thing's still going. So anyway, having said all that, they have, according to some of the news stories, rights to Moderna's stuff or mRNA, something like that. They some kind of lawsuit and everything. I don't know. I don't want to give any details because I don't want to get any details wrong and get flooded with emails saying you're an idiot. I'm a trader, right? And so, the news certainly rocketed this thing, had some good trades in it today. It's extended. It's probably going to open higher tomorrow, but certainly needs to be on watch. BCOV, big breakout today, but closed well off its highs. As a day trader, I got to watch that one tomorrow. Blink, after the gap up yesterday, BLNK, hit 799, put in a lower high today on much lower volume. I'll be watching that for I guess you'd call that a third day play. RNET, RNET, be watching this one. Again, well off its highs, but really nice volume. Maybe a red to green in that one. OMI, I chastised everyone in the room today for missing this collectively, including myself, by the way. I'm actually hardest on myself, but collectively as a group, we had this on watch. This is what it looked like coming in today. Had it on watch for a third day play. Well, did it give a setup? Let's look, shall we? I did a chat room search. And when it about looked like this, not one of us posted it, which is really unusual for the group. But I yelled at everybody, including myself. So what did it do? Early on, it just ran. For the first 15 minutes, it ran. What did it do? It put in a high today of 1362. What did it do yesterday? Had a high above 1362, but not that far, 1381. So now we're flagging below the early high with yesterday's high above as another potential catalyst on a recent high flyer. Look at that move it made 3 sessions ago. Everyone in chat should have been posting either a second mouse through the half or just an opening range breakout above the high, knowing we had another catalyst above, just above, on a recent high flyer. It's as simple as that. This is as simple as they come. The entire group missed it. Why am I talking about it now? Because it's so damn strong. We're going to watch it again tomorrow. But very disappointed in myself for not seeing that. And, that's unusual that our entire group missed that. But anyway, we're going to watch it again tomorrow. NBEV, after the news 3 sessions ago, kind of merger news or something along those lines. Couple red days and a nice little bottoming tail today. We're going to watch that maybe for a break of today's high, which was 220. We'll see if it gives any kind of low risk setup. DMPI, this one's kind of obscure, but it actually did have a nice run from like 70 cents to $1.50. So you could argue in about 3 days this thing doubled, and now you've got 2 days lower on declining volume. So actually I do like this one as a potential bounce tomorrow. SINT, I think 1 or 2, I could be wrong, but 1 or 2 recent offerings. Again, double check that. I have so many symbols dancing around in my head because we trade all day, every day, right? But I'm pretty sure this is the one. Had a couple offerings recently. Look how well it's holding up. So super interesting tomorrow for any kind of A+ long setup. XSPA. I don't love this daily chart, but big volume today. Bigger volume than probably last month. The chart's got a lot of people underwater in it, but you look at the intraday, this thing had a really nice run, and it looked like it was going to roll over, and then even ended up closing pretty strong. I think their CEO was on a business channel or something today and talking about, I think a lot of the airlines are asking for some kind of passenger check in airports before people board flights, and this is Express Spa, which they actually have spas in airports. I want to say 20-something airports. And I think they're looking to, I think they do COVID testing now instead of the spa stuff. So they're in kind of a sweet spot as far as the recent news, and it held up really well. And I'm pretty sure because of this recent action, probably a lot of shorts in the name, although I haven't checked that. Definitely like this one tomorrow for an A+ setup. PHUN, big spike back here, lower high here, trying to break out here, and then just straight sideways. Not in love with this, but if they can curl up and get over $1.80, maybe some kind of little mini breakout play. MKGI, there's nothing interesting here. It's a thin stock. This big volume day ended up with an ugly red candle, but in after hours, this went up over 4. As I'm talking, it's trading at 3. So a potential gapper tomorrow. Looks like it had decent volume in after hours too. So we'll keep this on our radar. If it's not gapping in the morning, we'll take it off our radar. Simple as that. And then THTX, another gapper in after hours. Right now it's trading at 319. So all the way up here. So another potential gapper tomorrow. And I'm going to leave it at that. We'll find some more gappers in the pre-market. Should be plenty to trade. Fantastic week. Let's keep that going tomorrow. See you guys in the morning.